Hello, Taurus. Quote of the day: steady dedication outweighs fleeting hype, reminding your sign that patient, consistent steps craft the sturdiest foundation. Horoscope of the day: tomorrow morning greets you with a level-headed vibe. Tackle tasks that need thoroughness first, tapping into your sign's preference for early day focus. Around midday, a colleague's quick request or a friend's abrupt invitation may demand mild adaptability, but your sign's composed approach helps you pivot gracefully. Afternoon synergy emerges if you blend your systematic lens with peers' ideas, forging stable solutions from scattered input. Evening grants introspection. See if your day's efforts align with longer-range aims or if minor distractions stole center stage. If a loved one's tension surfaces, your sign's quiet empathy plus gentle reasoning can quickly diffuse possible misunderstandings. After dinner, summarizing any undone tasks wards off mental clutter that could disturb your nighttime calm. A short reflection on personal triumphs, like sticking to a small deadline, charges you with renewed motivation. Ultimately, each phase underscores your sign's capacity to transform daily fluctuations into measured accomplishments, preserving internal equilibrium from dawn to dusk. Daily tips: focus on two main goals so your sign's slow-burn diligence stays on track, rather than diluted by trivial errands. If mild stress arises, like a delayed response, taking a measured pause ensures frustration doesn't undermine your trademark steadiness. Offer a polite gesture, like a supportive tip, to a coworker, illustrating how your sign's quiet kindness fosters lasting goodwill. Applaud each micro-success, like completing an administrative chore, reminding yourself that each finished detail fuels bigger progress. If negativity creeps in from external chatter, a calm pivot or brief break keeps your mental clarity intact. Completing tasks fully ensures no leftover burdens hamper tomorrow's momentum, dovetailing with your sign's preference for order. Logging fleeting ideas in short notes prevents them from vanishing amid your sign's busier daily demands. Ultimately, weaving discipline with subtle empathy cements every day's quiet victories and fortifies your sign's stoic yet caring approach. Tarot readings. Your card is the Emperor, symbolizing authoritative logic, structured discipline, and consistent leadership that resonates with your methodical sign. When confusion arises, the Emperor's counsel, like drafting a short plan, keeps impulsivity from subverting your steady, grounded momentum. In personal dynamics, it advises you to establish transparent boundaries so empathy doesn't turn into silent stress. On a professional level, the Emperor's discipline clarifies how methodical steps overpower hasty decisions, reflecting your sign's belief in time-tested practicality. If frustration creeps in, channel that spark into well-chosen actions, enabling breakthroughs that surpass fleeting bursts of anger. Balancing warmth with directness cements your sign's capacity for calm authority, standing out without domineering. Each time you sense scattered efforts, realigning with a to-do list reaffirms that small, consistent progress sets the stage for grander outcomes. Ultimately, the Emperor validates your sign's ethos, underscoring that steady, thorough planning cements a lasting legacy built from daily devotion. Love. Singles may notice a blossoming connection in understated encounters, like a calm chat or assisting someone with a simple favor, highlighting sincerity above grand flirtations. If leftover heartbreak stings, measured reflection spares you from repeating emotional patterns that clashed with your sign's deliberate style. Genuine gestures, like recalling a personal detail, reveal an interest beyond casual banter, fortifying potential bonds. If doubt persists about someone's intentions, the Emperor suggests open talk, ensuring illusions dissolve before you invest deeply. Couples reaffirm unity by merging daily tasks, like cooking or errands, into shared experiences that spotlight your sign's loyalty. If tension stirs, structured dialogue, lightly referencing each viewpoint, halts resentments from rooting themselves. Showing appreciation, like praising your partner's patience, reinforces the trust so vital for stable love. Ultimately, synergy arises when empathy pairs with mild rational checks, producing grounded affection that withstands routine strains. Finance. Financial steadiness emerges when your sign's cautious approach tests each expenditure for genuine necessity. If a coworker touts a new money-making venture, verifying details first guards your sign from illusions overshadowing your sensible logic. Applaud each tiny saving, like skipping an unnecessary purchase, reassuring yourself that slow accumulations yield big safety nets. Should stress push you toward impulsive spending, a brief reflection clarifies if it resolves any deeper issue or just grants short relief. Pairing with a more finance-savvy friend merges your sign's diligence with external angles, refining each monetary choice. Revisiting short-term savings targets weekly reconfirms your sign's methodical pace, ensuring daily discipline doesn't fade. Observing each expense daily averts hidden leaks that nibble away at resources earmarked for larger goals. Ultimately, synergy emerges once your sign's rational checks guide each financial step, fortifying your sense of calm, practical advancement. Career. Work thrives under your sign's methodical lens, anchoring chaotic demands with a slow but sure path to completion. If friction arises among colleagues, your balanced perspective plus the Emperor's directness quells tension quickly, directing them back on track. Celebrating each micro-achievement, like finalizing a tricky report, fuels collective motivation your sign nurtures steadily. If managerial tasks appear, highlight your structured strategy so superiors grasp your reliable beyond superficial hustle. Resist letting anyone rush you into skipping details. Your sign's calm thoroughness pays off more than hasty illusions. Short midday check-ins ensure no crucial aspect is forgotten amid swirling daily changes. Offering constructive feedback, like subtle improvements, cements your sign's reputation for fairness and methodical improvement. Ultimately, synergy thrives once your sign's measured approach merges with mild empathy, producing results colleagues admire for both clarity and substance. Luck. Luck accompanies your sign's blend of patient oversight and light acceptance, welcoming random leads while verifying their authenticity. Observing everyday hints like a friend's random remark can reveal hidden opportunities your methodical mind easily verifies. Quiet kindness, like offering an unsure coworker advice, often circles back as timely support when you face a crunch. If a setback flares, reframing it as a logical puzzle spares you frustration and might unveil a worthwhile detour. Celebrating each stroke of fortune, like stumbling on a discount, attracts further blessings and cements positivity. If negativity sours your optimism, calmly recentering your sign's perspective ensures readiness for chance events. Balancing cautious optimism with mild checks fosters a stable environment where luck merges seamlessly with your daily discipline. Ultimately, synergy grows as your sign's unwavering approach interlocks with the universe's subtle cues, weaving small fortunate moments into a steady chain of progress. Health. Physical vigor thrives when you incorporate gentle routines, like short, consistent workouts or scheduled stretches, resonating with your sign's preference for calm, repeated effort. If mild aches surface, addressing them early, like a warm compress, prevents them from disrupting your sign's measured progress. Emotional equilibrium relies on voicing small anxieties. Burying them under stoic composure might cause future bursts of stress. Adequate rest crowns each day's success, so restricting late-night digital interruptions fosters deeper, replenishing sleep. Balanced meals, highlighting wholesome ingredients, help your sign maintain the slow but powerful rhythm you favor. If negativity from others crowds your environment, politely minimizing exposure guards your sign's mental clarity. Each micro self-care practice, like sipping enough water, reinforces your sign's steady resilience day after day. Ultimately, synergy emerges as you knit mild discipline and introspection across both body and emotions, safeguarding your reliable strength for tomorrow's demands. Family. Family interactions improve when your sign's composed approach dissolves small frictions, like chore disputes, before they become real battles. Encouraging older relatives to share their wisdom shows respect, forging mutual trust across generational lines. If younger members struggle with routine tasks, methodical encouragement and clear instructions mold them into responsible helpers. If tension surfaces at home, a balanced talk, like a post-dinner check-in, exposes hidden resentments that might otherwise smolder. Applauding each member's small achievements, like finishing errands, strengthens communal pride rather than finger-pointing over undone tasks. If personal space is necessary, quietly asserting that boundary ensures your emotional well remains strong to support others later. Observing each family member's daily trials leads to cooperative solutions rather than forced compliance. Ultimately, synergy flourishes when your sign's calm reason merges with empathy, creating a household anchored by mutual respect and supportive rhythms. Friends. Friendships amplify under your sign's steady loyalty, like showing up on time or quietly helping a friend through a small crisis. If tension arises, a matter-of-fact approach plus mild empathy can steer them away from finger-pointing into solution-minded calm. Applauding each friend's minor breakthroughs, like finishing a creative endeavor, echoes your sign's belief in daily progress. If negativity seeps in, politely redirect or create a constructive pivot, keeping gloom from overshadowing group synergy. Suggesting minimal group tasks, like planning a short weekend trip, harnesses your sign's preference for structured collaboration. Ensuring quieter pals get their say fosters inclusive warmth that your sign consistently nurtures. If you need personal downtime, calmly stating boundaries preserves your emotional serenity for future joint activities. Ultimately, synergy blossoms when your sign's methodical kindness merges with your circle's dynamic range, weaving a supportive network anchored by respectful reliability. Leisure time. Leisure resonates with your sign's preference for calm productivity, like reorganizing a small area or finishing a subtle creative project that yields visible results. If social interaction appeals, propose low-pressure gatherings, like a mellow coffee chat, where real conversation eclipses noisy distractions. Avoid rigid overplanning so spontaneous joys, like strolling a scenic route, can slot in fluidly. Applauding each tiny leisure win, like completing a short puzzle, reminds you that not all success must revolve around career strides. If your mind churns with leftover tension, gentle journaling or reading soothes daily stress, aligning with your sign's slower but consistent approach. Resist letting digital scrolling devour your downtime. Mindful amusements preserve your mental clarity for upcoming responsibilities. Summarizing new ideas gleaned like a fresh dinner recipe closes your leisure on a purposeful note, fueling tomorrow's sense of constructive calm. Ultimately, synergy arises when mild structure meets restful indulgence, letting each free hour both rejuvenate and feed your sign's steady sense of growth. Happy colors in clothes. Soft browns or olive greens complement your sign's earthy steadiness, radiating quiet confidence without gaudy display. If you favor a subtle accent, a gentle dusty rose or a muted navy detail underscores your sign's understated yet refined aesthetic. Seek garments that marry neat lines with comfort, like tailored jeans or a crisp shirt, reflecting your sign's preference for practical polish. A minimal accessory like a slim watch affirms function plus a touch of style, echoing your sign's quietly strategic flair. If patterns draw you, opt for discreet stripes or small-scale prints that highlight your sign's measured approach to fashionable statements. Solid yet comfortable footwear suits your sign's day-to-day transitions, ensuring readiness without sacrificing your hallmark reliability. A layering piece like a refined cardigan adjusts seamlessly to temperature shifts, paralleling your sign's practicality. Dressing in these subdued, yet organized tones affirms your methodical persona, letting others feel the comforting stability you represent. Warnings. Avoid letting trivial tasks pile up. A single undone chore can disrupt your sign's calm if left unchecked. If tension brews, straightforward but collected discussion halts misunderstandings before they deepen. Guard finances if fleeting anxieties lure you toward impulsive spending. Brief reflection clarifies if it's essential or a momentary fix. Resist overextending your emotional availability to those who fail to respect boundaries. Self-care fosters your sign's consistent well-being. Watch comedic deflection, ensuring genuine issues aren't masked, as earnest talk cements real solutions over jokes. Mind subtle aches or creeping fatigue. Addressing them early spares you forced downtime that hampers your steady progress. If negativity taints your environment, politely limiting exposure safeguards your sign's cherished equilibrium. Ultimately, mild self-awareness plus a methodical stance shields your sign's calm approach, granting daily success minus hidden pitfalls. If you found these Taurus insights valuable, remember to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for future astrology and tarot updates. Keep trusting your sign's patient, methodical steps. Each measured choice shapes the solid foundation you stand upon every day.